We're live. These are not bouncing all over like the adult. Where are we? Oh, I see one eye. Here we got one. Oh, we got two. Oh, five. Hey, Ralph. Hey, Dave. Oh, eight. Lucky eight. Lucky 8 ball. Okay, come on, peoples. Where are you? Up 11. Maybe up 13. To write these numbers down. Maybe I'll win the lotto. You know, like people win them off the fortune cookies.
Right.
You know. 16. 17. Now we're getting there. Okay, I guess maybe everybody's working. Hi, Saul. Hi, Ruth. From Florida. All right. I guess. Yeah, everybody's doing their thing. All right, jump to 25.
I'm all right with 25. You would write 25. So yeah, because you want to make this short and sweet anyway.
Right.
So we have been working all night and all morning, and in the middle of our other meeting, we had some information that we wanted to share with you guys. So this morning we are announcing that our legal team came to us in our last meeting to tell us that we were granted the preliminary injunction that you know of from class action copay case, and then the city appealed it to the First Department Appellate Court. You all heard Jake's very wonderful oral argument that every time I kept saying that word, well, hopefully it doesn't kill me here. Every time I said that word, that he kept knocking me off Facebook. So he argued it before the appellate court, and today the decision came down that we had a unanimous decision from the appellate court that our injunction will stay. They affirmed the decision of the lower court, the Supreme Court. So what does that mean in shorthand? Basically, the higher court is saying that the lower court was correct in granting us the injunction to stop the copays while the case can be argued. So now we move into that next phase. So it's a huge win for us yet one more time. Knock on wood that it stays that way. And we wanted to be able to share that with you, because that's really super important. And basically, it's kind of like a window that it almost tells you that if the city argued in that case, and Sue can tell me if I'm not saying this correctly, but that they were saying that there wasn't enough evidence in the case that the judge wrongly granted the injunction, and that there wasn't enough evidence for that. And for a unanimous decision to be granted that way, it gives you a window that maybe the judge was seeing, as well as all 5 of the judges in the First Department, that there is enough strong evidence in the case that they believe that we will probably be victorious on the merits of that case as well. So that's my interpretation of that. That's my Judge Judy version.
Your quasi, yeah, that's it.
My Judge Marianne version. So basically, yes, the copays stop, and it is effective as of, I think we said June 12th. And anything before that, the interpretation is still kind of up. That if you're being pressured to pay those prior to June 12th.
You mean January?
I'm sorry. Yes, January 12th. I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
Months together there.
Yesterday I was saying it was February. Yes. So yes, as of January 12th, from that day forward, though there would be no copays. The ones prior to January 12th of 2023, if you're being pressured to pay, you may want to pay those. And then clearly it looks like we might be victorious on the other end. And if we are, it appears that you would probably be entitled to get some of that back. So we still have the meat and potatoes of that case to argue. So that is coming, as well as, this next litigation is still coming. So we're juggling here, right? Me and the girl, like we're juggling. But that's it in a nutshell. If you guys don't have questions, we've got 10 more minutes in which we can entertain questions, and then we have to run because we still have a lot of work to do. But if you've got questions, we're here. You might as well ask away.
Take advantage, because got a lot
10
of
minutes.
right.
And homework is coming. I've been tardy with your homework, but it'll be a shorter homework assignment. I'm not going to ask you to make 51 phone calls. You'll probably only make 10, but that is coming. And that's another reason why I need to get off this call. So we have a lot of thank yous and great newses. Smiley face. Laura says, my heart is full of positive thoughts, all because of the diligent, hardworking team of Miss Mariette and Michelle. And don't forget Sue, because Sue's got bags under her eyes just like we do.
Who's been behind the scenes?
Yeah. Sue is very quietly handling all the juggling from the behind the scenes, but I could not do this without her. Ron Botcher, thanks for all your hard work. And here's to more good news. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of yays, a bunch of thank yous. All right, so that's all good news. And we're at 92.
We got only questions on copay, or can we ask another question?
You could anything you want, Cheryl. Come on. You got me for 8 more minutes. Come on. What you got? Can't thank you enough for all your hard work and sleepless nights. You're amazing. You're amazing too for putting up with our crazy.
Yeah, no, right. We're putting up with crazy. Wonderful.
You're welcome, Marilyn. Come on, Cheryl, you could type faster.
Don't write War and Peace, Cheryl, but just answer questions. Thanks. We love you too, Charney. We love everybody.
I don't see a question. Donna says, good morning, ladies. Thanks for all your dedicated hard work for us. God bless you all. God bless you too, Donna.
Yeah, see, now I have to sit outside and work and get some good vibes from the nature, because, this is a lot of hard work.
So where did she go?
So Stu says, thank you. I'm tuning in late. How will we receive our money back?
When we win our case, hopefully it'll come in a check. I mean, if they send you pennies, would you be upset? I don't think so, Stu. I mean, it's still money, but I think when we'll
drop it in the driveway in a big wheelbarrow.
I'm sure they'll make them write a check.
There we go.
My husband had to purchase a Part D plan, which happened to be a silver script. If the plan goes through, which of course we're all praying because you're doing a wonderful job, does he get back onto his union silver script plan? Well, Cheryl, I'm wondering, if he has a union silver script plan, why would you have needed an outside Part D unless you had a small annual maximum? If you can clarify that, because the answer there would be yes. If you're not forced on the outside, yeah. So some people have to buy an outside PDP either because their annual maximum is low or because their drug isn't in the formulary. If those are one of your situations, but you were covered previously. So I need to know the reason why you went out to an outside PDP, especially that his union offered a drug plan.
Or his union prescriptions did not cover a lot of his meds. Okay, so yeah.
Oh, you saw that faster than I did. And that makes sense. Yes, the outside PDP. So Cheryl, I would also like to know from you if you would go up onto the Aetna website and look up on their drug tool. I know you guys love when I say that word, but go look up on their drug tool, because some tools are useless. Look up on that tool and look and see if his medications are in the formulary on the Aetna SilverScript plan that the city would be offering. That is important, and at what cost as well.
Ralph's going to Vegas with his money. But anyway,
Donna says, I'm late to the chat. Can I please get an update if you don't mind? Donna, I'm just going to tell you, I got 5 minutes left and I want you to go back and watch this video because it's going to be really, really short. But in a nutshell, I'll say the easy part, the short part of this messaging is that we were just advised by our legal team that the appellate court found that they affirmed the decision from the lower court that it was correct in granting the injunction to stop the co-pays until the case is argued. So that's a huge another win for us. But you can go back to the beginning where I get into all of the details.
So Carolyn Marie is SilverScript through CVS. I'm confused. So yes, SilverScript is through CVS. SilverScript has 3 different types of plans, ranging from like $30 or like $18 or $5 all the way up to, I think the highest is $78 on the market. So yeah, there's like, it's weird. And so don't go into the weeds on that one. So
Nah.
right. And Mike Browick, so this is funny. So Ralph said he's going to Vegas, and then Mike said, you're better off sending it to me. And he'll invest it, but he said, I'm not FDIC
insured. Cheryl says, I will. However, I'm seeing a lot of conflicts with the website. The doctor says they don't take the plan. The website says they do. So I didn't know whether to trust the drug portion of it as well. I will follow you all the time, and I thank you for all your hard work. Cheryl, are you in New York or are you out of state? And if you already did an affidavit, was that information in your affidavit that the information that you're telling me right now was in there? I want to know, did you do an affidavit and was that in there, and what state you live in?
So
Ann Elterman, bless you, have to review. Did we win the copays? We won the injunction, Ann, on the copays. That means that the court said that that Emblem and the city could not charge us copays, that that stopped, and they now are going to listen to the rest of the case. Okay.
right, and that goes to you, Stu. And I know you forgot the T, because he says, oh, so this just doesn't hold the RO. So yeah, so the TRO, but doesn't decide that it's unlawful. Is that
not
correct?
yet? Correct. It's a window, like we said, that they kind of think it looks like.
Yeah, it's very hard. Yeah, it's very hard to get, an injunction. So the fact that we got it is very significant.
Right. It means that they just see a good basis that like the judge said, that we would be victorious on the merits of the case. So take that for what that's worth. I'm not reading any more into that than what he said.
Yep.
So Marilyn says, I live in New Jersey. The doctors here take Aetna Medicare Advantage, but claim they are not sure about the city of New York version.
New Jersey, okay. Donna Bazaris, I think I saw yours. Okay, so anybody who sent a New York affidavit, I still have 80 of them to go through, and that's what I'm doing today. So just give me some time. We had to make sure that the out-of-state ones were done. Okay, it has been crazy. That's why I haven't been able to get back to the regular org email, and I'm up to 1,767 emails. So I was in there today. So again, let me get through the New York ones today and finish that up. So, because I have to go in, fix them, and then send them back to you. So.
Okay, so she said that she checked with her doctor, is in New Jersey. All right, we have a lot of that. I pay monthly premiums to SilverScript because UFT prescription plan was more expensive for my husband and me. Muchas gracias, el cupo excelente. Get some rest and relaxation. By the way, the mayor's office call was cordial.
Over here.
Got it,
Barbara Glassman, You sent me, I got your affidavit in Pages, but you're sharing it through the iCloud. I can't get in because of that email. You need to just send it either in a regular Pages document, or copy and paste it to the email, and I'll convert it to either Word or PDF. I'm having an issue opening it. So just do that, Barbara Glassman.
Yeah. Rosemary, my 2 doctors and 2 hospitals to not participate in a Medicare Advantage PPO. Yeah, Rosemary, we're seeing that in a lot of different places. So we're at 12 o'clock. I do need to stop because I have to go, but we will do a Zoom call tonight to close the page, not tomorrow, because I will be busy at another meeting. So we will see you tonight, and we will just do a Q&A. The page will stay open tomorrow, and then the page will just close at 9 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe we'd close the page tonight. I mean,
Oh, like a 3-day
that's up to-
weekend?
Yeah, and give the mods a little bit of a break.
Oh, that's a
and
good idea.
everybody, you know, I figured we'd do that, you know,
We
and
could all use a break.
right, and then
All right.
especially get some work done, and
I
so,
like
and
that idea.
again,
So we'll
and-
close the page today.
right. So don't everybody, again, don't freak. You know, if anything happens, we will open the page, you know, if we have to, but you know, keep an eye out. We may have homework tomorrow for you, you know, but we'll, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And anyone who's asking about copays, we didn't win the case. We just won the injunction was affirmed. That's it. The timeout was affirmed. That's it. So anyway, I gotta go. I will talk to you guys tonight. We'll see you tonight. And then I will be putting up your homework assignment shortly. So just pay attention, because I'm going to try to get that out in like the next 10-15 minutes. All right. You guys good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Awesome. We'll see you later. Ciao.